Hey y'all, I'm Alian Oliver, your creative thinker who develops dynamic people, enterprises, and winning strategies. Today, I want to talk specifically about those ideas that we want to generate specifically for for-profit enterprises. Now, typically in the entrepreneurial world, when we talk about idea generation, we talk about bringing that particular idea to market. The challenge is that there's always many delays along the way, some of which might even stop that idea from coming to market. So I have 5 key tips that I can share with regards to how to develop your idea and how do you get to the point where you want to bring that idea fully to market, when you've recognized that that idea is feasible and potentially is sustainable to grow into a profitable enterprise. Number one of my tips would definitely be open-minded. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. As a matter of fact, you should be thinking there's no box at all, right? I think sometimes we limit ourselves based on our skill set of what a potential idea could potentially become and or could be created for profit. 2, my next tip would definitely be think about the long-term vision you're trying to move towards. Think about exactly what you're trying to achieve with this particular idea and ensure that whatever idea is generated fits in the mold of going in the direction of that vision you may have for self. 3, and this is sometimes the most important one, the middle passage. Sometimes this could even come at number 1. But number 3's tip for sure is talk to people. Talk to people about this potential idea. Talk to potential customers. I mean, some of the best feedback you can get are from persons who potentially could be buying into this product or idea or service that you may have. And the best way to get feedback is to pound the streets, engage persons, put out a survey, understand, talk, just have a conversation about exactly what you're thinking, the direction in which you're going, and see if there's interest there. That will allow you to gauge a number of things: feasibility, whether persons would actually buy your product, how much they may spend on that particular product or service. And it gives a sense of even going back to the drawing board and making a few adjustments that may be necessary. Number 4, in generating your idea, ensure that it's one that, even if it does compete with another, it is unique in its solution base. Understand what I mean? Every idea that you're trying to bring to market and or trying to make into a profitable enterprise should be one that comes with some level of difference, some level of unique nature that allows persons to be piqued or intrigued by what you have to offer. Now, we always hear that there are no new ideas under the sun, right? But there are different variations of ideas that make customers propelled to want to spend money on them. So think about what's your USP, what's your unique selling point with your product or service that you're bringing to the market. And last but not least, 5, remember that as much as there are different ideas and different services that you could offer or products that you could offer to the world that may not cost much in terms of startup capital, every single idea needs some form of investment in the initial stages. And it may either come from external sources, but first, you must be willing and capable to invest in yourself first. Many investors in particular ideas like to see that you've put in something. You were your first investor essentially, right? and they're buying into something that you're passionate about, but you've also put your money behind as well. It may not be much, you may not have thousands, but understand that it's going to cost something to bring that idea to market. So with that said, if you have any other comments, any questions or concerns that you want to hear more advice about with regards to idea generation, comment below. But more than that, follow, as I'll have more videos coming out on different areas of both entrepreneurship and employability. Look forward to talking to you soon.